welcome to the Nerdy Things with Brendan channel. I'm your host Brendan. Today we are talking about why does Indiana Jones always get betrayed? In every single Indiana Jones movie, he is betrayed by someone. In Raiders of the Lost Ark, it's Satipo who steals the fertility idol from Indy and leaves him behind in the cave. In Temple of Doom, it's Chattar Lal who acts all innocent but really works for Mola Ram. In The Last Crusade, it's Elsa Schneider who's secretly a Nazi and Walter Donavon who lies about his motives. In Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, Indy is betrayed multiple times by George McHale. Now we get into spoilers for Dial of Destiny, so click away now if you're going to be upset. You've been warned. In Dial of Destiny, Helena Shaw recruits Indy to help find Archimedes' dial. Indy believes that he's just to keep it out of the wrong hands, but Helena wants to sell it, therefore betraying Indy. So why does he keep getting betrayed? I think Indy actually gives us an idea in Temple of Doom as to why this happens. In the movie, Indiana Jones tells Willie Scott he does what he does for fortune and glory. He eventually leaves this mindset behind throughout the later movies, but when he first starts, it's all about the fortune and glory. And just because Indy has left this mindset behind doesn't mean others have. Many characters in these movies want to become rich, famous, or powerful, and many times this leads to their doom. Satipo wanted to get rich off the idol, and he's impaled. Chattar Lal wants power and to help Mola Ram by bringing in sacrifices, and he dies too. Elsa Schneider wants power, and she dies trying to retrieve the Holy Grail. Walter Donavon wants power and immortality. He then dies drinking from the wrong grail. Mac wants to retrieve as much treasure as he can, and he dies in the process. In Dial of Destiny, nothing really happens to Helena, who is also driven by greed, so that's kind of the only really issue with my theory here. We've seen Indiana Jones in this position before as well. In The Last Crusade, Indy himself is trying to retrieve the Holy Grail after Elsa Schneider just died trying to get it as well. Indy is hanging over a ledge, holding onto his father's hand with only one hand. While trying to pursue the Grail, he is likely to fall and die. It's only with his father's assistance that Indy gives up on the Grail and can now use two hands to save himself. Indy was briefly driven by greed and nearly died, but he's able to turn his back on greed to save himself. There's a theme throughout these movies where power and greed leads to one's demise. It's not just those who betray Indiana Jones either. Almost everyone driven by greed or a lust for fame meet their demise in these movies. You have Arnold Toth, who wanted to rule alongside Hitler, and he's killed when the Ark is opened. Renee Belloc, who also wanted fame and glory, is also killed by the Ark. Mola Ram, who wanted power, is also killed. Irina Spalko, who wants knowledge, is also killed. And in Dial of Destiny, Jürgen Voller, who wants power, is also killed. This theme of greed or lust for power being one's demise is very prominent in all of Indy's adventures. Indy himself has seen this time and time again, but many people who accompany him on his adventures aren't nearly as experienced as he has. Many of these people have not learned this lesson like Indy has. Now, if we apply this theory to Indy's allies, we can see the ones with more experience, who have been on multiple adventures with him, have also given up on the pursuit of power or riches. Marion Ravenwood has no interest in power or riches in her 2 movie adventures. Yes, she's been in 3 movies, but only 2 of those she accompanies Indy on an adventure. Short Round also has no interest in fame or riches. Same with Sala. Indy's own son, Mutt Williams, has no interest in fame or riches either. He wants to find Oxley and his mother. Then there's Willie Scott, who is interested in fame and glory. And what happened to her? She nearly died if not for Indy and Short Round. But why does Indiana Jones keep getting betrayed? Because many of the characters accompanying him on these adventures are only interested in fame and glory, when Indy himself is not. And as we know, time and time again, if you are interested in fame and glory, it's only going to lead to trouble. But while Indy has given up on fame and fortune, not everyone else has, and the people around him just want to make a quick buck or gain some power. And that's why Indy keeps getting betrayed. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Check out my Indiana Jones playlist for more videos like this one. I will see you in the next video. Bye.